Hello, hello. I have not fully updated the checklist yet, so I'm working on that so that way we can keep tabs of everything I've learned so far. Because people like to, reasonably come in and ask what the mod does, and I don't fully know yet. So we're getting that taken care of. What we know so far. There we go. I spelled no wrong. Okay, I think that's everything we know so far. We don't know a ton yet. Share. Write email, yes. Restricted. Anyone with link can view. Perfect. Okay, cool. So now I have a Google Doc that I can use to update things rather than updating a command every time I discover something. That will make it a lot easier and a lot less clutter in chat. So let's test this one. What we know so far. There we go. Perfect. And then there's one more thing I had to update. What was it? Oh, mods. Mods. Because people also like that command. There we go. This is a scenario in GitHub. You can also find the file in my Discord with install instructions. There we go. Or a scenario. Okay, perfect. I think that's everything that I needed to get done. Okay. So yeah, sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to do significantly more dishes than I had expected whenever I finished lunch. Terrible Time Tuesday is wrong. Oh, yeah. I update commands through chat, so I was the first one that you saw was me testing to see if it was correct. It should be good now. I can also use Nightbot to edit things, but that requires me to log into it, and I always forget, so I usually just edit through chat commands, which makes a lot of pop-ups. I might just more regularly try to keep signed in. Oh, wrong as in the spelled wrong, okay. I thought you meant it was like unupdated because that was a possibility. A lot of people run commands before I've updated them, so I figured that's what you were referring to. Like I usually update stuff during the 5-minute starting screen. But yep, it is a typo. I don't fully what? I don't fully know what we're doing today. There we go. Okay, Double Trouble V. I don't know what the V is for. Oh yeah, we are making a sorting system, which I imagine is not a good use of our time, but we'll see. Maybe it is useful. I'm just trying to make it easier for me to connect patches because the patches are incredibly small. Actually, that's probably something I should write in the document. One of the first things we learned: the patches are garbage. Really, really bad. And I don't even think the oil is I don't even think that's the worst of the oil problem. The 6%. We'll see. I imagine it's going to be worse. Let's see. We have a support. Okay. So basically, the point of this goes there, this goes there. Stone and coal have not been filtered yet. Okay. You know what? Technically, this works, right? Yeah. People can't say it doesn't work, I don't think. I mean, they can try. They would be right. But they sure can try. Okay, let's get some more splitters. Is there a list of mods anywhere? There is a scenario link or a map. Actually, it's a map, not a scenario. A map download in my Discord that you can use. You can also, I think, access the scenario through the Redmu GitHub page. But there's something else. You need the Redmu April Fool's one, and then you also need, I think it was some data pack. I don't remember exactly what it was. But you can find, but yeah, my server is the easiest way to get it for sure if you're in there. Mostly because I get very confused navigating GitHub pages. I can figure them out, but that's never my first option. Okay. So this should go here then. There we go. Wait, that's the wrong spot. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is the stone. Okay. And then, you know what? I don't think we're going to be mining a ton of uranium here, so I'm not too concerned with that. Why is there so much... Why are there so many coins everywhere? I really wish... really wish the coins weren't a thing. I don't like them. Okay, and then this can go... We don't really have a buffer for stone, so hopefully stone gets consumed enough. Because my big concern is we really do not have any way to handle stone. If it gets too backed up. Ah! What was that? Oh. Were you trying to figure out what the mods command was? I figured that one didn't need to be pointed out. It seems straight. People type it enough no matter what I do, so I just assumed I never need to point it out. Oh yeah, right. Thank you for that. I meant to add the Discord link in that command as well. Where is it? Mods? Previous. There you go. Okay. We have cleared basically this entire patch, so that's fun. Can't wait until we get bots. I don't know how close they are. I don't think they're close at all. Well, I know we have personal bots we can buy that are pretty affordable actually. So maybe those are an option. Well, I say affordable. We're like, actually no, I think they are fairly affordable. However, we have not fully discovered what this mod changes. There is a possibility that bots have something screwy with them. So I don't want to get my hopes up too much. I know logistic bots cost an insane amount of energy, but those aren't the ones that I care about right now, actually. I just want construction bots for deleting pipes and things, not pipes, but belts, so we can keep moving the ore patches around. Okay, that's some iron. What is this? Oh, marked for deconstruction. Perfect. Yeah, and for recovering all of these will be nice. Wow, okay, this is so rough. Okay. Coal, well, coal's the important thing. Coal's the one we don't want to run out of. I may make a little bit of solar power, so that way we can never, like, fully brown out. Although, I mean, worst case scenario, I just go mine some rocks and craft some stuff, so I don't think that's a huge concern. But yeah, let's finish this coal patch. I think, wait, didn't it cave in on me the other day? Yes, that's why there's a support there, so we'll see if we can actually cover this coal patch. And then oh, there will be a cave-in soon, so let's protect that real quick. Yeah, we kind of get a little bit of a warning if there's going to be a cave-in if I notice the dust particles. The thing is, I might not notice the dust particles, so which is always the fear. I guess cave-ins aren't that bad if I haven't placed anything yet, though they can just kill me. I was not prepared for that the first time, so it just kind of crushed me once, and it was a bit rough. It was really funny, though. It was really funny. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, that wasn't worth it. That definitely wasn't worth it. Oh, you know what? We should add a filter for coins. We should 100% add a filter for coins, just because they keep filling up our inventory. Okay, is everything powered? No. Now is everything powered? Yes, actually. Wasn't expecting the answer for that to be yes. Okay, but yeah, I wasn't expecting us to need a coin filter, but yeah, we definitely need to filter that out at the end. Probably with the... We could probably do it here. And then maybe if we can get some iron, that would be super nice. I feel like we could definitely use this. Okay, we're just gonna hand feed them some iron right now, so that way we can craft some stuff and grab it real quick, because I just want to get this out of my inventory. Also, this isn't working, but they should have enough... Ah. Yeah, I was confused there, because they shouldn't have been limited by the amount of coal, considering it was completely backed up, so something else is going on. Okay, so I'd say we filter out... We filter it out. Where's the coins? Here? Yeah, okay. So this can go here. Wait, why did I think that would do anything? Oh, gosh, okay. You know what? Let's just do this. Coins stack up really high. This is a totally acceptable solution. There we go. So now if we accidentally put some coals onto these spots, we'll be a-okay. And now we have a new spot we can connect all of our drills to, which should hopefully be a little bit easier to expand. I don't know if expand is the right word, but no, I think it's the right word. Okay, let's see if we can afford a personal roboport, because I think that will speed things up a lot, assuming they actually function as robots. There's non-zero chance that they don't, but one can be hopeful. Okay, so this would be here. Okay, we can buy the roboport. We can buy a solar panel. Is that useful? I don't think that's useful. Yeah, why did I think that would help? So we need another, like... We need a fair amount more coins. I guess I can buy those. Yeah, we need a fair amount of coins before I can run this, because there's not much we can do. Without power, huh? We should also get a... let's not get a battery. Let's just wait until we have the fancy... let's just wait until we have 2,000 more coins. I think we're not going to gain a ton before that I have to be worried about it. I don't think we have enough production. Yeah, solar panels and pitch black cave sounds like a great idea. Look, when I first started playing Factorio, solar panels worked through the night. I think. I still have that in my mind, that they actually work just constantly, regardless of how the light cycle works. I might also have imagined that. I'm pretty sure that's true. I'm not completely confident, though. Like I said, I might have made that one up. But I think they worked constantly. Also, we need more iron than anything. So, like, I want to set this up because it's conveniently here, but we don't actually need this. We need these resources. Okay, at least we're not researching stuff we don't need right now, so that's good. Also, now that we have a different space to dump stuff, we should just be able to toss these into, like, any of these chests. So that way we can get rid of our sorting system. It doesn't have the priority it used to have, but I don't think that matters because we get so few resources. There we go. I'm not going to worry that much about tearing stuff down. By the way, you can change map settings. You're the admin. What do you mean? What kind of map settings? Or you mean I can't? By the way, you can change map settings. I don't know what this means. I feel like it means what it says it means, but I'm not sure what that does. I know I tried to change this the other day and it didn't work. Okay, let's get some iron, actually. Ooh, that is such a terrible iron patch. Okay, do I want to recover this stuff? I feel like, well, what if I want to build here? I don't know. It is reset now? What the heck? That's really weird. That's very bizarre. What? Did I load the wrong save? Does that have to do with the mod? I didn't save yesterday. I promise I saved. Maybe not the one time I tried. I tried like 3 times off screen. What, you think I just didn't do that? Maybe, oh, maybe it's just because I used the hotkey for it, you didn't see it. But yeah, I tried like 3 times before, to change it. So that's why I was thinking it couldn't be fixed. Now I'm just very confused why confirm wasn't working. But I'm just gonna pretend pretend everything's okay. Like it, because it is, right? Nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. We're just enjoying a meme run that is slowly gaslighting me. Did it autosave? Well, this is for saving the settings. All you have to do to save a setting is click confirm instead of back. And I don't think I would have ever, I usually press confirm. Do you have to physically press confirm? Is that the issue? No, it changed. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's different. Now I'm going crazy and it's not even part of the mod, probably. If it autosaved after confirming, then it's the autosave? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Okay, but this is working. Let's go set up another patch. Wait. Oh, no. It can't do that, can it? No, it can replace stuff with auto placements? Oh, that's so much worse. When loading a map, there are 3 autosaves? Yeah. Well, this is... Okay, so when we're saying saving, we're not referring to the autosaves right now. We're referring to saving the settings. We're not talking about saving the map. We're talking about saving map settings. I see what you mean. Yeah, wrong kind of saving. What's your question on settings? Oh, when I was trying to change the mod settings the other day, I tried it like 10 times and it didn't work. Maybe not 10. It was at least 5, and they wouldn't change. But they're changing today, so now I'm just going crazy because this mod makes me question everything. That's not part of the mod. Some settings you have to not be in the map for. That's not it. I can guarantee you we're not going to find an answer because I don't know what was going on. Because this one doesn't need a reboot and you can do it while in the map. So I think this is just I'm going crazy thing, or it is part of the mod and it just doesn't let you change settings for the first hour, 2 hours for some reason. The world will never really know. I mean, one person knows, but he's not gonna tell me till I finish. But this one's probably just some weirdness with me, like, I don't know, maybe pressing Shift E or something. I don't know. Don't know what's weird about it, but something's going on, and it might just be in my head. And we're just okay. We're okay with that. I was also informed that there's a cheaper way with a downside to use ceiling supports, and I don't know what that means. So hopefully we can figure that out. Maybe it's the ones that I can craft by hand once I get 600 science. Oh, wait, it's way more than 600 science because I also have to make LDS. Oh, gosh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do the ceiling supports. I mean, I guess we are making enough money. I just haven't figured out what the alternative is yet. I'm hoping something will make sense once I get like a tech and then just something comes to me. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was informed that there's some alternative to ceiling supports that is different than the ones that I have to spend 150 coins on. I wonder if it's... I wonder if it just has to do with being smart and not mining certain rocks. Because that is an option. Especially with the way that I'm spacing these out, I don't think I have to mine as many rocks. Well, maybe I do. I don't know, I haven't really been able to skip any rocks since I started trying to make a pattern. But yeah, I don't fully know the physics behind it, but because the patches are so dense, there's really no reason to, you know, saturate the whole patch like you normally would. So I'm going back to like basically how you designed your first ever Factorio run, where you try to just space these two tiles apart because you realize they have an area of 5 by 5. And then you realize there's no real reason to do that when you start making actual bases. But yeah, I was hoping maybe rocks would fill in the gaps of this, but I guess not. They're all like 3 tiles wide. Oh, nope. I thought I would outrun it. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes you die. That was such is life. Walls? Walls are something I have not considered. Don't know how I would test that, but it is something I could try. What is Diggy? Also, it destroyed some stuff. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll I don't know how we're gonna confirm this. Just like with the whole settings thing, we'll never really know. But I think if we place walls every so often, like this, and if nothing collapses after a long time, we can maybe assume that they're working. Life is such that sometimes you just have to die. I know, yeah, honestly, it's pretty, well, I guess that's more like unlife. It's kind of the opposite, but the same at the same time. Okay, let's try this. I don't know if it's helping, but it looks cool. I also don't know how many I would really need. But yeah, we're definitely gonna give it a shot, because 150 coins is a ton when I'm trying to save up for power armor, so bots can possibly do nothing. Honestly, bots are not that might not be that helpful. Ooh, my mining speed went up. I'll take that. Okay, so it didn't fully work. Or work at all. So that either wasn't the solution or I didn't have enough walls. Okay, we'll try more, see what happens. We'll do like full segments, see how that does. Okay. We can't really afford all these. Also, my inventory is about to fill up. I'm gonna put a chest over here so it can start emptying. Oh, we can only make a steel chest. That's honestly, I don't really want to have that in my inventory this whole time. So I'm just gonna smelt some iron while I keep mining this. But yeah, we actually are gonna fill up on inventory. And if it fills up fully, we take damage, which is not great. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely not great. And I want to avoid it if I can. This is so much work. All this, by the way, is for 13,000 iron. If anyone's wondering how little we're actually getting from it. Like, look at that. We've already used one of the iron patches. We're almost getting more iron from the rocks than we are from the actual drills. Almost. Not quite. But it's very close. Okay, we're going to keep building some walls. And if it helps, it helps. That'll be great. If not, I don't know. It's worth a shot. If not, they'll at least have walls in them. And everybody loves when their mining drills have walls. It's a hugely important thing. Good thing I'll be getting more stone from this. I mean, I didn't care about mining the stone patch, but now I kind of do. Just because now I'm actually using walls. Possibly fruitless. We'll put, you know what, we're gonna put this. Walls might help. Question mark? There we go. We'll put that in our notes. Because I really don't know. But I like the idea that it does. Okay, this is just gonna keep going up, okay. I don't know, we haven't had a cave-in in a while. Look, all I'm saying is I haven't seen a series of walls and a cave-in in the same room, right? So that means they're Superman. That's how it works. Okay, we're just gonna keep mining a straight line. I think it's fairly safe to mine a straight line, because we haven't had any, like, huge openings. There we go. I haven't noticed anything getting, like, misplaced recently, so that's nice. Well, okay, never mind. Never mind. There's literally one right there. Okay. I don't care that much about this stone, so I'm probably not going to place a ton of this stone. Wait, what was that? Can it randomly rotate things? I might be able to rotate stuff. I really hope that I was wrong, that I'm wrong there. But I really, there's not a great way to confirm that. That's cruel if so. That's very cruel if true. I feel like, what's the normal? Cool if true? I feel like cool if true is something someone would say. Definitely not cruel if true. But that's how I'm feeling right now. Okay, inventory is full. The random placements are great. Ow. I know I acknowledged that my inventory is full, but I didn't really process it, I guess. Oh, come on, I needed that. Well, no, I guess I did process it. I didn't process how close it was to being full. That's a better way to phrase it. Yeah, we get a lot. We actually get a fair amount of iron just from mining these rocks. I'm starting to not hate the rocks that much. I mean, I still hate them with all my heart, but less of all of my heart than I could have, if that's possible. We're going to place some walls. There we go. Okay, what happens if we go up? What's down here? That's why they have a camera. Because if I did that in the middle of a biter base, that would be bad. Yeah, that makes sense now. You don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's no random placements here. You're making it up. Okay, gun turrets. Just because I feel like this stuff's pretty expensive. Gosh, the start time on this is cruel as well. There we go. We have more walls. We clearly have some issues though with that. At least we have a lot of coal. I think we need a more of a copper buffer. Because the thing is, our sorting system is we're getting way more copper than we are any other resource. But we obviously, it's Factoria. We don't have a use for copper this early. But iron needs chests. Or chests need iron. So like to buffer it, we need to use iron, and we're out of iron. Could the thing you don't know anything about become a standalone mod? It would be a good addition to some of my stuff for sure. Not to give anyone ideas though. but it's very fitting. Okay, I think I can just sideload. Honestly, I can just sideload that. We're so far from being throughput limited anywhere that I don't know why I'm like concerned about this. Okay, I mean, we haven't seen that many cave-ins. I know we haven't really done enough for this to be confirmed working, but I like to think it is. Of course, we're out of walls, so it's a moot point now. I'm still not sure what I should do about rocks or dungeon supports once I'm done with an area. Because like there is some benefit to recovering all of my resources, especially the dungeon supports. Only downside of it is it requires me to, recover dungeon supports. Let's see. I'm gonna get this last drill. Oh, this is actually full. Oh, because yeah, that makes sense. Because this is where we emptied all of our junk. How would we test it? Oh, I know how we could test it. Kind of. We go somewhere where we can force a cave in. And then we place walls there, and then we delete the walls and see if things change. See, how many coins do we have? Ooh, that's a fair amount of coins. I'm actually really glad I have that coin chest now. I never realized how much we would be backing up the belt with coins without that. Okay, is there anything I can craft up here? What's using up all the resources? Stuff that we're actually consuming. So, yeah, that's not really wasteful. We're using these things. I might limit this to 1 just because undergrounds are so expensive. Wow, these, let's see, we're good on gears. We're kind of low on circuits. Let's try to feed these, try to make them use less iron, because we need more drills. Actually, wait, why don't I just automate drills and then I don't have to do it all at once? There we go. There we go. Okay, drills limited to 1 stack. Undergrounds are so expensive. I know, I've never thought I would say that before. But like my iron is so bleak. Now once steel backs up, I think we'll be better. Because steel has to be pretty close to backing up. Actually, no, it's a few thousand iron away probably from backing up. I might do a prio. Oh, you know what I could do? There we go. So this makes it that a third of the steel goes to it. Anti-patience, $8,700 Factorio. Finally realizing that underground belts are pricey. For real. Okay, I kind of wish that my buffer wasn't so far from... Wait, where is my buffer? I'm also realizing that I should probably protect my buffers and the important stuff with the dungeon support. I'm gonna put one here. Because if this caved in, that would be bad. Although these ones might be safe, because this area started off kind of clear. Do you have that many hours? No, not quite. I'm probably only up to like 3,000. It's really hard for me to say. Also, we're going to destroy some stuff, see what happens. Okay, that's not too bad. I might regret this, but I don't really have any plans for this area right now. So at the moment, it seems like a perfectly fine idea. Oh yeah, and then we need a uranium chest. How do we do this? I think we move this up a tile. Wait, where does this go? That goes there. I mean, this limits my throughput, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Actually, we'll just shift this up. I don't know why I'm not just doing that. There we go. Okay. Uranium buffer can go wherever because I don't care that much about it. I just want to get it out of here. There we go. Okay, uranium ore. That's circuits. I mean, it's green, so I mean my mistake makes sense, but definitely made some assumptions there. Okay, you know what? This is technically fine. With the low throughput of uranium, this is okay. Like we're not mining uranium actively, right? This is just something we accumulate as time goes on. Okay, and then we're gonna run through here, grab some more iron chests. I can't wait until stuff backs up and we can start actually having resources again. Okay, I feel like this is enough uranium buffer. Okay, and then we have coins that are getting collected, which is nice. We are very close to getting robots, which is awesome. Did we delete a power pole? Oh, our base was connected through that? Really? That's a weird way to connect our base. Okay. Okay, we are either very much going to regret this, or it's going to be a great idea that's going to save us resources. Oh, wait. Oh, we can test stuff. Wait, I want to test something here. That's unfortunate. Huh. Interesting. 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 The lack of a cave-in is concerning there. But at least we got the dungeon supports back. But yeah, the fact that dungeon supports can become immune to damage is kind of unfortunate. Or invulnerable is kind of unfortunate. Let's see, where is it? I don't know what I'm looking for over here. Oh, right, I just wanted more walls. You've lost track of Factorio hours because the game is open even if you don't play it. Yeah, I have someone on my Steam who plays it through Steam, and I can see it. They're always in Factorio because I think they do the same. So they're like, it's basically been up for like 2 years almost, I think, for them. So I have no idea how much they actually play it, or maybe they do. Maybe they just play it 24/7. Who knows? For me, I've lost track of how much I've played it just because I don't play through Steam most of the time, so I don't really have anything that can keep track of the numbers. This is a really good patch. I kind of want to... I can't believe I just, with a straight face, looked at a patch of 82,000 and used the words really good patch. But that's the state we're in right now. That's life. A really good patch is apparently 82,000 iron. So we're gonna go start mining that, because that's gonna last at least 5 times longer than these other patches. So like that's a victory. Gosh, if I get to a point where a rock says it's invulnerable, I guess that's not the end of the world, but that would be a bit sad. Oh, hey, that was actually kind of nice. It was not exactly what I wanted, but I did need that to be placed. Wow, I'm having trouble why don't I just wait to place the belt? Yeah, that would be smarter. Let's do the power poles first. Okay, you know what? By the time we're done getting this iron patch, I think we'll have the bots. And we'll see if they're helpful, because they still might not be. But yeah, if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, we can't mark these for deconstruction, as far as I can tell. There might be a way with like a deconstruction planner, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Which means bots aren't like immensely helpful, unless of course I'm missing something. But I can at least hopefully use them for deconstructing my base and recovering drills and stuff like that. Just because drills are a little bit pricey. We're also... What happens if we go up here? Okay, it just shifts us. I've been wondering what happens if you go up in the middle of water. Probably should not have tested it, actually. Because I was torn between either it just kills you or it puts you on the side of the water. Which that would have been risky. Not a risk I should have taken. Oh my gosh, okay. Is there any way to improve my mining speed? Mining, no. Oh wait, I can start, oh, I need to start researching oil. I see now why things are split into tiers. Because it makes the research queue practically useless. I don't know if it makes things more expensive. I haven't figured that out yet. But it is really funny having to queue up like 30 things to get, like, what would that be? To get to blue science is like 20 techs or something, probably. 20 really fast techs. Let's see. Oh, right. The iceberg can reveal stuff. which I think spawns spiders. Haven't confirmed yet, but that's the only thing I could think snow being moved would do. Oh, okay, that works. Yeah, the power pole placements are actually useful like 50% of the time. The belt placements are usually wrong. But the power placements, the power ones are correct, and I think that's really fun. Okay, so basically my plan is we're gonna have like a really long conveyor snake going to patches. Pretty sure that's how this world is gonna look. What is Meteor's level 2? What does that mean? What does what? Meteor's level 2 sounds bad? Maybe it's useful. I'm assuming meteors are gonna hit my base and they're gonna have ore in them. Or it's referring to this ore. Maybe these are the meteors? Meteors are level 2. Don't know what that means, but it's going on the list because it's something to keep track of. Let's see, your oldest map is about 600 hours. Is that of actual playtime or is that sped up at all? Why are fish no good at tennis? They don't like to get too close to the net. Wait, are you supposed to get close to the net in tennis? Now I just feel like I don't understand tennis well enough to fully get the joke. I get the pun though, at least. Now I'm just curious if it actually makes sense. Playtime? Oh wow. I think my longest is space exploration at 150 hours. I don't think anything else comes close to that. It's almost like I launch rockets and then stop playing. Unless I have a very specific goal like burner hundo. Wait, this can place stuff underneath it? No. I thought maybe I could get lucky and I could get conveyors in unconventional spots. But that doesn't seem to be likely. We are getting a lot of coins from this though, so I can't afford the portable fusion reactor here, so that's exciting. I think this is actually connected. I'm actually really glad I set this up. However, this would have been better. Because my inventory is filling. There you go. Our inventory is a lot smaller than it feels, that's for sure. I hope that's connected. I think that one went through my old iron patch, so I think we're good. Or the old copper patch. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do power. We're gonna do power later. I think I learned my lesson, and it's do belts first, and then power. Let's see. Ooh, copper patch. Ooh, okay, the patches are getting good. I mean, it's not an iron patch, but there are patches over here, and they are getting denser. Which is kind of nice. Whole world is just stones. Basically, that's part of it, yeah. It has stones, and they can cave in. The stones give me coins, so I can buy some things like ceiling supports, which is nice. And also just some goodies. So I'm going to be getting bots soon. Personal robots soon. Don't know how helpful they'll be, but I will be getting them. But yeah, anytime I have to build something, I have to mine. There is a mod that makes it that... There is a mod included that makes it that mining isn't as bad. So that's a little bit... That's kind of nice. Like, I have like a 40% movement mining speed boost now, I think. Which isn't a ton, but it does add up when everything has to be mined. If you type in www.ksf, what we know so far, that command, it links to a document with everything we've run into. At least I think everything we've run into. As if I forgot anything, we could just sell it. If I forgot anything, I don't know. But anytime we discover something new, I'm typing it there. Because there's a lot of things that get changed and a lot of things that, you know, get added. Like rogue turrets level 2 and disco players level 2. No idea what those mean. Maybe that should be in a different column. Rogue turrets, level 2. Disco players, level 1. Yeah, I think those mean something. I feel like my turrets can attack me now, which is concerning. I'm also realizing I should change one of my hotkeys for teleporting surfaces real quick. What is it called? Teleport? Yeah. Control Alt W, Control Alt. No, wait, Control Alt W, Control Alt S. What the heck? Yeah, that is the good summary of it. This was made as an April Fool's joke for a multiplayer event. I was not able to participate in that one, so we're doing it now. It was a mistake. But we're having some fun. That's the important thing. We're trying to get this patch now. I'm also still trying to figure out how exactly cave-ins work. So maybe before I build anything here, I'll actually clear the area while there's nothing to lose, because that's very important. We're also going to add a... Well, we don't have any power. But yeah, the main thing is there is a whole lot of rock mining, which, realizing now I've been holding right-click this whole time, I really should be holding in, which is my alternate mining key, so that way my right-click finger doesn't get fully fatigued. It just gives me some time to stretch and, you know, drink water. You gotta stay hydrated when you're living in the mines, of course. But yeah, there are cave-ins. Don't fully understand the mechanics behind them. Oh, ooh. Okay, that's new. That's very new. Okay. Okay, that's going on the list. Fighters can veneer. Fighters can appear beneath the rocks. Cool, fun. I'm actually going to add the stuff that's leveled off to the side. Let's see. Where... Should I add, like, a table? Maybe I can add it in the header so it doesn't get in the way. That could be a good idea. Yeah, there we go. Rogue turrets. Meaty ores. Disco players. Level 2, level 2, level 1. I don't know what these mean. I'm mostly just keeping track of them because they're words that might do something. Yeah, friends. Let's go with friends. But yeah, coins are a vanilla item. I was hoping I would get out of there in time. I was trying to force a cave in. I just kind of hoped I would live to tell the tale. But at least we have a nice little ore belt. Okay, cool. What I was saying was that coins are a vanilla item. They're used in like some of the vanilla scenarios. Of course, in this one, you get them from mining rocks and also trees, but there aren't really any trees, so I don't know why it says that. So I guess we'll find out at some point why it says trees give me coins. I think it says that. Now I'm starting to question it. This is one of those things that makes you question your sanity. Yeah, now I don't know. You never played a scenario? Yeah, I haven't either. This is the first one. I don't think they're all this mean. I can probably guarantee they're not usually this mean. Okay, so we're gonna keep destroying stuff, but now we're gonna use walls and see if they actually do anything. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wanted that. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess I I don't need it. But yeah, someone suggested that walls possibly will work as a cave-in prevention. So we're testing that because we haven't had a chance to test it yet in a large enough area. Coins are one of those legendary items that exist in game, but 95% of player base don't even know what they are used for. Yeah, they're pretty specific to scenarios. So it makes sense that a lot of people don't know, haven't really seen them. Okay, we're gonna keep mining. Yeah, they're mostly just used for if somebody has a scenario that has some kind of market. Like, there's one scenario where you can use them to buy land to expand your base. That one's a vanilla scenario, I believe. People have probably done other things with them. There's also a scenario, it might be the same one, where you buy like assembly machines using coins. This one, you can buy ammo, I can buy weapons, but I haven't really found a use for, I haven't really found a reason to buy like a shotgun when I can just, well, I guess I can't, when I can just make one. What is that? Wait. What was that sound? Keep your hands to yourself or you might lose them? That's concerning. Oh, it might have been a warning about my inventory. That's very possible. That's not too concerning then. In Wave Defense, you start with coins and you can buy start gear. Is that Rocket Rush? I think that's Rocket Rush. Because I remember someone was talking about why someone was wondering why Rocket Rush wasn't like a speedrun category or popular one. And that one of their main points was the whole you can buy coins thing. Because they thought that made it like an interesting scenario for speedrunners. Because you just have, you know, more options. Well, not really. Yeah, you have like more options of what the start could look like. Because you have to choose the coins to spend. Wave Defense has the upgrades. Okay, let's keep mining. Let's see if I take damage. Okay, yeah, I think it was just warning me that my inventory is full. Because the mod is nice. It does give you some warnings that things are gonna collapse soon or that your inventory is gonna explode. It didn't give me warnings that the biters were gonna appear though, so it's not completely nice. But it is kind of nice. Okay, I think these walls are doing something. Because I feel like I would have had another cave-in by now if they weren't, right? So I think we can assume that that assumption was right. We can assume an assumption was correct. That's 2 layers of assumption right there. That makes it true. Okay, what are we missing? We're missing iron ore. Okay. I'm gonna do a small smelting here because I want to finish this while I'm here. We need a few more power poles for that. The upgrades in the Wave Defense are pretty cool. Like, it's a really interesting way to just have the infinite research or the ones that just give stat boosts in like a short scenario. Because you can just use them for like, I don't know, you can use it for mining productivity, right? I'm assuming mining productivity is one of them. Mining productivity and like maybe bot speed. Damage for sure. So you can survive longer. Because I know like the strat for Wave Defense in the speed runs is to rush some of the bases to get a small amount of upgrades initially. Which is kind of cool. To just see the speed run immediately go and fight biters. Just for those boosts. Also, I think mining productivity is used there too. That would make sense to rush mining productivity in that case. Okay, there we go. That's connected. That's in the wrong spot. Oh my gosh. I was so close to placing it, and it placed it in a random spot. Actually, now I'm wondering, are the placements randomly happening? Because there's also the chance that the placements don't randomly happen. They happen randomly. Okay, random's still the right word. But there's a chance it happens when I click, and then sometimes it clicks wrong. That's a possibility. Or it could just be a time interval. I haven't really been able to tell. It's just sometimes it lines up so perfectly, like with my clicks, that I'm making up trying to make up a justification for it. Okay, so clearly something's wrong here. I think our stone is not connected properly. Yep, that would do it. Okay, not a huge deal. Slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay, we need to add a buffer chest for things that aren't used a ton. I think coal would be good to buffer. Well, coal is used a ton, but it's not buffered. Well, actually, no, it's buffered in like 3 spots. Coal we probably are going to burn through. Copper we do not use as much as I want. So I think we put copper buffer chests for sure. At least a few of them. Which one's copper? This is the copper lane? Okay. It looks like we already actually have a copper buffer chest. Now we're just gonna use a few more. Let's see, let's move this over. But yeah, we're just not using as much copper as we are iron. We have a decent amount of time before things really get out of sync, but definitely don't want to push it. Okay, well this does decrease my maximum throughput though, doesn't it? Let's see, how can I fix that? I guess I don't care that much about throughput of copper right now, so we're just gonna fix it this way. By pretending it's not a problem, which is, you know, fairly effective, generally speaking. Okay, steel I don't want to buffer. Bricks, you know what? Bricks we're turning into walls. We don't really need to buffer those either. There we go. We're turning them into a fair amount of walls. Okay, we haven't figured out what meteors does yet. Maybe we have. But can I do anything with that? I guess if I hand mine it, there's like a weird ore patch that's surfaced. But we can't build miners up here. Wait, we can? Oh, I guess we've never been able to try. Okay, so that's what the whole, like, snow is shifted thing means. Wait, what's that? Let's go, let's just, I think it's just a random rock, but I'm very curious in it. Also, when I'm on the surface, don't we have such, like, such a great thing to visualize below? Look how great this nice black screen is. I know it's, visually interesting. Okay, we have some iron. We need more iron, really. But I think we can start oil. Now, oil I'm going to be paranoid with, and I'm going to completely surround it. I want to know what that is. Yeah, we could use lamps. Someone did just suggest lamps. It would just make it visually nicer. They do drain a little bit of power, but I guess it's not a ton. Like, I'm not that hurting for coal. Oh, it's a cliff, okay. Hello, Jonas. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what this means versus this. Oh, okay, well, I figured out. Never mind. This is zoom level. This is box size. Pretty straightforward. Lamps, walls, everything. Hey, I've used walls before. I can genuinely say I've never used a lamp before, though. So that one's new to me. Also, we need to go buy our coins. Not buy our coins. We need to go spend our coins. I'm very concerned. I do not want to research blue science. I feel like something's going to happen. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. I see. We have to use barrels. Why would you do this? Is this like a mystery mod or a mod pack, but you don't know what it does? It is an April Fool's joke that I wasn't able to play for April Fool's Day, so I'm playing it now, where random things happen, and we just like keep getting more things happening as time goes on and as we research texts. So I don't know what all it does yet, so we're keeping a list of things we discover. So, I mean, I guess both? Okay, so what is the underground? Need to grab stuff first before I go back down, and then I can show you. Let's see, we need some more drills. Now we need some more belts. Oh, we're good on undergrounds. This is the underground. Actually, wait, let's set up lamps real quick. There we go. There's this, and this is supposed to be a lamp assembler. I've never automated lamps in my life. That's a lie. I automated lamps in my last meme run. I thought this would be able to reach iron for some reason. Okay, well, we'll think of something else. This can go here. And no, it can't. There we go. This works. Okay, sorry. That was a lot more confusing than I thought it would be. So the underground is something you started with. You can just press these buttons, or I have a hotkey to do it. There's nothing like super fancy about it. Same scale? That's a good question. I think so. I think it's a one. Yeah, they're a 1-to-1 with each other. Although there isn't really that much that I'm too concerned with about being lined up. But that's where I can mine stuff. I can't place things up here, and I can't mine. I can only place certain things in the surface, and I can only place certain things down below. So your factory has to be split. So you need to find oil on snow. Oh, barrels is what you were shooting for, but you forgot you banned barrel machines down as well. Okay. So you're saying this oil patch is useless? You know, it means that I don't need barrels. I'm not sure if I'm happy or mad about that. Because, like, it is nice that it means I don't need barrels. But it also means everything is so much worse than it could have been. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I'm happy about this. Let's go place some lamps. Well, maybe. Oh my god, you can place lamps. I was fully prepared for that to explode, if I'm being honest. That thing that looks like a rocket silo is how you get from the underground to the surface. Yeah, that is a... I forget what I call it. It's a tunnel. The main thing, now that we're in the underground, this is the main thing that is... Well, so far, it's the main thing that's troublesome. Oh, this is nice. Now I see why people use lamps. This is cool. Huh. Lamps are useful. Who would have thought? We're learning so much today. I mean, I guess useful is the wrong word. But yeah, rocks are using, like, the alien biomes rocks. Oh gosh, this is backed up with iron, isn't it? Okay. So they do give ores. They also give coins. But the whole underground is pretty much every tile after go out a certain distance is filled with rocks. So anytime I have to mine something, I have to... Or anytime I have to build something, I have to mine it. Was that tunnel there from the start? It was not there from the start, but early on everything was hand-built anyway, so it's not like we really needed it. But you can buy the tunnel for like 1,000 coins. Okay, let's see if this actually does anything. Oh, I forgot how slow bots are. Right. Okay. Also, I don't know if anyone missed it. I did buy a solar panel before remembering I live in the underground. So, like, it's not particularly helpful. Oh, but we can go fast now, slightly faster now. Maybe. Can we power this? Can we power all that? Let's see. This is 750, 200. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Once these fill up at least. Sorting steel with the splitter, this starts to feel weird to me after using the underground trick. So if I do a double lane, I sort it with a splitter because the steel comes from other sides, and I was planning to eventually do a double lane. Obviously, that was a silly idea because look how much iron I'm getting. Let's see. Can you buy more tunnels? Yes. I believe you can place tunnels wherever you want. They just cost 1,000 coin, and I cared more about bots. This is still missing a repair pack. I'm going to repair that so it stops blinking. Getting to coal liquefaction with that 6% oil, that would be quite the achievement. Let's try to get some bricks. I'm actually... I want a small brick chest just for handcrafting, so I'm going to place that here. Let's see, where is it at? I can never remember where bricks are in the inventory. Okay, ooh, resources are kind of backing up. That's nice. That's very nice. We haven't really had that before, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, so this is useless because, oh, right, because I can't place the assembly machines to barrel it. Okay, so Huh. Hmm. How do we get oil? I'm gonna run around on the surface for a while, I guess. Unless anybody has other other ideas. But oh wait, actually, I want to check the market first to see if it has anything useful, like better. Wait, why don't I just make better ammo? Why haven't I made piercing rounds? I guess is the real question. And grenades. Probably because I've only seen like 4 biters total. Um, Speak of the devil, that's not terrible. I mean, I have power armor, so my defense is really high. I just am not that strong. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm definitely gonna research. You know what? Sulfur isn't important. We're researching damage. Oh right, that's another thing. By your estimation, it would take about 6 hours. You know what? That's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. We take another thing is research is split into tiers. Into tiers to make it more annoying. There we go. Okay, I don't think it has any downside. I'm pretty sure the cost is the same. It's just split up. Like right here. We just have to research 2 for mining productivity. Now, I do have, I was suggested... Wait, what is that? Oh, iron ore. It was suggested that I have the research multiplier, playing solo, to help balance it. Because this was designed for an entire group, and I'm obviously solo, so that helps. So I don't really know what the cost of most researches are, but I'm pretty sure that the tiers doesn't add any cost. I think it just makes it annoying. Maybe 12. Okay, yeah, only a range of 6 to 12 hours. That's workable. Okay, so we definitely need better ammo. I don't think I've ever fought biter bases before with regular ammo and 0 upgrades to shooting speed and damage. Didn't occur to me that I would have biters that I care about. Wait, what happened to that? There's a cliff there, right? I know this mod is meant to gaslight me, but there were cliffs. Are the coins destroying the cliffs? Does the game not know how to handle that? What's destroying the cliffs? Or is it the ore? Something is deleting these cliffs, and I don't know what. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm just very confused. Which is really this run in a nutshell. Okay, you know, I would have believed that the first cliff I imagined, but once the second one happened, no, I definitely didn't make that up. Try shooting them? Do you think I actually shot it? I don't think I can do that, though. I'm pressing the button that only fights biters. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think if a biter dies near a cliff, it breaks. Yeah, okay. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know why that happens. Oh, because the biters turn into ore. Oh, so we can farm metal. I guess if we had laser turrets, that would be free resources. I like the idea of having... I like the idea of having a laser turret mine that harvests biter corpses, but obviously if they get close to your base, they might just break things, which would be bad. Okay, so we're just gonna keep crafting. We also need a fish. Okay, so this is a complete mistake to do without piercing rounds. And the reason we're not using turrets right now is because the turrets take like 30 seconds to set up, so I thought they wouldn't be worth it. But with how long this is taking, yeah, now I know they would have been worth it. Okay, let's wait for the craft to finish. Okay, definitely glad I brought a ton of ammo for this. Or a ton of... Well, I didn't bring a ton of ammo. Definitely glad I brought a ton of metal. Okay, well, we don't have a ton of health, but we can at least use the fish. Yeah, luckily you weren't fighting for more than 25 seconds. You're so true. It only took me 25 seconds to fight instead of the 30 it takes to activate. To activate the turrets, therefore it was useless. Just don't look at the timer. You have military ones, so you could use the shotgun for that. I don't have any wood yet, so I wasn't I wasn't able to get a shotgun before. I think I can buy wood, but I'm not sure. The main thing is I wasn't sure what combat was going to be like, so I just wasn't prepared. Like, I didn't know if there were going to be any bases out here. So we just didn't bring a full arsenal. We'll keep going until we run out of ammo, because honestly, shotguns are not that much faster. I think they're slightly cheaper in terms of iron, but the difference is fairly minuscule compared when you have, like, 500 iron to work with. What we really need is grenades. In multiplayer, it's easier to scout as people can branch off. Yeah, I think I just might... This is going to take a while. I think I might just... We can't really afford to run a ton of radars, though, can we? I don't know how far I'm going to have to go. Spawning oil on snow from editor is acceptable if you don't find any, as it's a known bug. There should be some somewhere. Okay, I like the confidence there. There should be some somewhere. Excellent. How fast are radars research? Not very fast. You know what? We're gonna go expand the beneath, because I think we need piercing rounds if we want to not hate ourselves, which means we need more resources. So let's set up military 2. Let's get that gets grenades. We'll get stronger explosives. Wait, what is... As much as we can. We'll get physical projectile damage. And then we'll go back to getting mining productivity, which I think eventually pays for itself. I don't know. The patches are so bad, I can't really say for sure. But at least we have military too, so we can start making well, technically we don't. Wait, is that why I was taking damage? The floor is lava. If I stand still, I take damage. Is that it? Or is it this lava? Wait. There's a biter down there. Oil being on land instead of water depends on the seed. Oh, okay. So that's what you mean. Like, it might not actually be possible. Aha. Yeah, we'll just prepare some defenses. We'll place some radars just in case they help while we set things up, and then we'll see what life throws at us. I doubt it's going to be good, but we'll see what life throws at us. Let's see, we have iron, we have copper. Well, that should be fine. These don't run full speed anymore, but that's okay. They're not that important. Not anymore, at least. Yeah, just make it easier to set up. That's worth it. Okay, and then steel, I guess we can just take from this side. Steel's kind of expensive, so this is probably not the best idea. I might actually just produce these locally, because I want to waste as little of it as I can. Okay, sideload it. We'll take an inserter. There we go. That should be fine. Okay, so this will get us some piercing rounds. And then 2 stacks of it. That's still a lot of steel, but that's not the end of the world. Okay. And then what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, I wanted some more walls, because I think the walls do actually work to protect me. I haven't fully confirmed that, but I'm pretty sure they work as supports. We are running low on iron, or we are running a little bit low on coal, so maybe this radar... Maybe these radars are a bad idea. Then I also wanted grenades. I guess I can just I guess I can build grenades directly here, huh? It's gonna be fighting with the other things, but that's fine. We can just do extra. And then they can share an output. 2 stacks of grenades. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Let's go explore the underground a bit, see what all is happening. We also have a lot of iron that actually I shouldn't have on me because I can't really do anything with it. Okay. So we're running low on coal. Let's see, did we have a coal patch nearby? We have this one. I mean, coal's pretty important, so I should probably hook it up ASAP. I guess it can go there. Because I want to... Yeah, I want these to be filtered. You may find that the tunnel is smarter than you think. What does this mean? Does it do thing? I don't know what that means. I mean, I have circuits connected to it, which sounds smart to me, but I feel like there's more to it. So yeah, I have no idea what that hint means. Let's see, how can I use this tunnel to my advantage? Well, I can't use it to, like, fast travel. Maybe it doesn't fill up. Maybe it has an infinite storage pool. That's probably unlikely. That would be cool, though. Okay, also we're going to keep placing our supports, even though I haven't confirmed that they work. What tunnel? Okay, I know the tunnel's real. You can't gaslight me about that, chat. That one we can see. I think. Well, I can't see it right now. Ooh, what was that? Wait. Which one's correct? Uh-oh. Which one is correct? The ones I've already placed. Excellent. Looks like we have some kind of tunnel vision. Yeah, we can... I wonder what the tunnel does. Let's see, what does it... What could it do? Can it filter stuff for us? No, that one makes sense. That's why we have filter inserters on it. Does it have defenses? Maybe it... Ooh, maybe it has a radar in it. If it had a radar in it, that would be cool. That seems unlikely, but... That's one of my only guesses I have. If it already explores for me. Or it's free power. No. No, it does not. Let's see. Those are... Yeah, copper coal going down. You have no clue, and you just joined, you have no clue about the tunnel. This is the tunnel. It keeps me safe. It doesn't really keep me safe. It lets me move resources between the layers. See, I don't know if solar power is that useful. Because it's so expensive. But I guess we can place it. Maybe we can use it. I mean, if it reduces my coal consumption, that's still good. Even if it doesn't eliminate it entirely. Less coal is still useful. Because we don't really have... You know, we don't have a ton of production. For a second, you thought this was space exploration. Well, it does use the AAI. Not AI Industries. It does use the same, like, alien biomes mod. So this is kind of like space exploration. It's just meaner. Gosh, there's so many of these things. Oh yeah. Let's look through. There is a small chance that we can use this somehow. It's pretty small though. No, it's pretty small. I don't think bots can be used to chop stuff unless unless it's considered a tile. That would be weird. No. Okay, so we can't use bots for that. We can use bots for other things though, like moving our drills. Except it's ground underground exploration. Doesn't flow quite as well. Okay, let's see. How much coal is this? Not much. At least between all of these, there's a fair amount of coal. Also, what is that? Are those cliffs? Oh, look, more 6% oil. Hear me out. Actually, I said hear me out, but I don't actually have anything to say. Rock can't be mined by bots if filtered. Yeah, these are like special rocks, I think. Don't know what it is about it, but can't really do much with it. Unless I'm just missing something, which is always a possibility. When there's only one person and in chat to figure things out, some things are definitely going to be missed. Will you have it set to trees? What? I've tried a lot of variations. It says trees/rocks. Increasing my mining range would help a ton. That would be pretty nice. I don't know if that's an upgrade, but it would be useful if it was. I assume there's no rocks filter. No, there's a tree and rocks filter. I mean, if you manually like set the rock, maybe. But I don't think you can do that because it looks like, I don't know, they're not even in this list. Okay, hear me out. If I guess the correct deconstruction planner string to import, just manually type letters, I could probably make some custom thing that didn't deconstruct it, right? Like, theoretically, that's possible. It is incredibly not actually possible, though, I don't think, in reality. But one can dream. Maybe it's a research. I thought I researched rock. I don't know what else it could be under. Maybe when I get bots, it'll magically be possible. Because it could be tied to... It could be secretly tied to a research. That's not impossible. Dancing inserters? Oh no, please tell me it doesn't mean inserters rotate. Yeah, I guess there are destructive options. But the resources are just so useful. Yeah, if dancing inserters is what I think it is, I'm gonna I'll probably not scream. I'll secretly cry though. If my inserters randomly rotate, I don't know what to do. Hopefully it only does it after I place them. But if it just randomly changes it after I move them, yeah, that would be rough. Hand-fed base it is. What is happening? Where is it not connected? Oh, I see. Now is it good? Yeah, there we go. This is connected to the right spot, right? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, oh, good. The biters teleport with me. Or the bots teleport with me. I should probably be careful to not have them activated all the time, because they'll probably grab things that I didn't see, and then they'll be lost. I guess not lost forever. Let's build another steel smelter and find out. Yeah, that would be a way to... that would definitely show if something's up. Steel be like that. The one that's most sensitive to rotations. Actually, all of them are kind of sensitive to rotations. Okay, well, at least we have some coal. Well, I mean, we don't actually have it yet, but at least we have the ability to mine coal. Now that we've cleared a lot of rocks. Gosh, I don't think... Yeah, bullets don't do much damage. Maybe with enough upgrades? But even then, rocks are pretty strong. If we get a tank, we can just bulldoze through them. But it's not that fast. Also, that's a blue science. So yeah, either way, it's not looking great. Let's see, we don't need a ton of iron. I mean, we do. But the main priority right now is coal. Because I don't want our base to, you know, brown out. Okay, let's make a solar power plant up here. Hopefully there's nothing weird. Rotten egg level 3. No idea what that means. Yeah, let's place these solar panels. I mean, it's not doing anything right now because it's night. But I'm hoping that at least slightly reduces how much how much coal we consume. I don't think they get prioritized, but I can at least reduce it by up to half. Less the rotation is random. Oh, just use two sides with two inserters at each at different rotations. Yeah, it. That's a good idea. The whole random part of it, though, might make it not work. You deleted your mods dev folder? That seems bad. Is it still in your recycle bin? Or did you not notice it fast enough? That seems bad. Ah. Oh wait, do you use Windows? I don't know if you use Windows. I don't know how Linux works. I forgot about cave-ins, if I'm being honest. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just the cave-in stuff. Okay, let's... You know, this seemed to be pretty consistent. Or pretty decent. We're gonna make a blueprint. Yeah. I think this works. I mean, I don't have a ton of confidence at that. And I'm assuming if I hold shift... Oh, they'll place what they can, but the rocks are in the way. Yeah, only so much they can do. Your random code is gone? What's the random code? Is that the one you used for, like, the... random walk speed stuff? But that does not seem good. Sorry to hear that. Ah! Placing stuff while standing here is not good. Also, undo doesn't seem to be working very well. Can I not undo? Huh. Weird. I don't know what the issue with that is then. Let's see, can I recover that? I think I can. I'm confused because some of them were invincible, but not all of them. Okay, at least we have cheaper supports, I think. I don't know. Also, what's the walls for? Oh, okay, so I haven't fully confirmed it, if I'm being honest, but the idea of them is to act as supports for the cave-ins. I really don't know if they actually work, but I haven't had as many cave-ins since I started using them. So it's hard to say. An inflated porcupine fish can reach a diameter of up to 35 inches. It puffs up by swallowing water and then storing it in its stomach. I thought there was going to be a pun there. Occasionally there are like puns that pop up. So, I don't know. That's what I keep expecting. Yeah, they have cave-ins. If I open too big of an area without filling it, it collapses, which destroys everything that's underneath it. It's also killed me like 3 times. Although, maybe 4? No, we're safe. See, maybe the walls don't do anything. I don't know. They're just like a theory. Someone has seen walls used in other mods, but we haven't confirmed that they actually help here. It's not completely awful if the cave-ins destroy stuff, because we usually get more resources out of the rocks than we lost from the cave-in, but obviously I don't want to spend my entire life mining cave-ins, so I try to avoid it. But yeah, I really don't know if it helps. Maybe this isn't, maybe they need to be 4x4. Because I am trying a different shape. Maybe it doesn't work. Because I was doing this. This is just kind of like, we're 100% just making stuff up at this point, but, you know, it might work. This is very similar. I'd say this is fairly indistinguishable from black magic. I think is a good way to describe it. You know, the whole sufficiently advanced science is not indistinguishable from magic thing. Yeah, that applies here. We'll need to get a blueprint with all of the mining drills, but they keep getting deleted. I'll try removing walls from an open area. See, that part's the thing I'm concerned with. I don't really have any good spots to test it with. Like, I haven't really had cave-ins, so I think it's okay. The main thing is I don't know what shape the walls need to be in to be effective. But like this, I think this would be caving in without them. We're gonna save it, but yeah, let's just... We could test it. Let's see what happens. Um... Okay, the fact that walls can't be removed by a deconstruction planer, I think is a good thing. Unless that had to do with the biter battles stuff. I don't know. But yeah, the fact that they can't be deleted is concerning. How do I test this? Okay, well, okay, that's... I think they do work. I mean, I probably should have removed the drills first so we didn't lose them, but honestly, we only lost 2 things, so not a huge deal. But yeah, we can't use bots to delete the walls, which I think is overall not a problem. Oh wait, let's add extra width to this. There we go. Yeah, it is free materials mostly. I mean, it's not like I'm hurting for rocks to mine, so it's less free than, you know, it feels less good than if they were actually just like materialized in my inventory, but we'll take it. It at least offsets the pain. And I think we're getting more stone probably than the amount of walls we're spending. At least we're getting more valuable resources. Although I think most of our stone comes from the cave-in. Oh wait, I needed that. Okay, so there is a possibility. I needed to test something. Okay, so we can't place chem plants here. I was hoping that we might be able to at least use this oil down here for solid fuel or something. But it does not look like that's the case, unfortunately. Because if we could use it for solid fuel, that's at least somewhat, you know, helpful. See what's happening on this earth. We're not beginning attacks. That's a good sign. This is a pretty garbage patch. I mean, most of them are. Tea? Do I have the resources? Yeah, I guess I do. I know there was a while where I wasn't researching because I was trying to, like, expand my base, and we were using all of our resources, but I think now I actually do want to research. I don't know what, though. Ooh, military could be good. Unless this summons biters. I don't know if it would summon biters. That would be weird. Let's do mining productivity. Get that out of the way. Then we'll finish up sulfur, and we'll start going towards blue science. And then we can do military science pack. Yeah, that's fine. You can try this code if you want more range to mine rocks. I think this seems fair, right? I think I can survive with that bonus. You'll allow it? Okay. Let's try this. There we go. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Am I supposed to type C first? There we go. Yeah, I knew what the mistake was. I just thought it was really... I didn't mean to just type it without the C, though. That was good. There was also a small chance that it just renamed my character. Was going to stay there forever. Obviously, there was nothing you typed that would have done that. But that would have been really funny if that was genuinely the change. Okay. This allows me to move a little bit less, which will mostly make it that I can place power poles easier through them. I'll take it. Okay, so this can just go here. I really wish, like, I know they can't deconstruct stuff, but it would be nice if I could at least mark them for deconstruction. I don't think this is really gonna mine. I also really hope uranium isn't used for anything. That would be weird. That would be really weird. I don't think, because there's not anything in vanilla that requires uranium. But, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of what uranium mining would look like, and it doesn't seem pleasant. Okay, checklist is the wrong command now. I have a new one, WWKSF, what we know so far. It's in my title, stream title. Checklist was the one from yesterday, when I did not realize how much there is going to be. Oh, right, also, dancing... Nah, I'm clicking on the wrong spot. I don't know what this does, but we have dancing inserters. The top one is very... Just ignore the top table, it's kind of ugly. Use this terminal to get plus 200% speed. You don't understand how desperate I am for more speed. Don't tip me with stuff like that. Okay, at least we're up to... At least we have a 50% mining speed bonus, which I think with Steel Axe is like... I'm assuming they interact together. I'm assuming they're additive, so that would be basically a 25% boost. Better than nothing, but not amazing. You know, if I use extra power poles, I guess I don't have to line these up perfectly. I don't care that much about saving occasional power poles. I mean, I say that, but obviously I've been trying to, so maybe I do care a little bit. So much mining. We're gonna... Is there a stat for how many rocks you've mined? I don't think there is, right? No. Unfortunately not. I think one person wanted to test something. Or no, wait. I remember there was some weirdness. Because I remember Pit at some point was trying to figure out averages of rocks or something through like the production menu, and there was like some weirdness for mined rocks. Oof, inventory is full, okay. That's fine, we'll just leave a chest. Actually, we're gonna smelt some iron too, get some more chests. You don't even have a System 64 folder? Oh, does that mean I'm safe? Wait, what's the difference? Which one? I was always confused. Which one? Oh no, 86 is the one that confuses me. Does anybody know why that's a naming system? Why that's a naming scheme? x86, for like the ones that are the 64-bit programs or something. Isn't that what the difference is? I don't know if that's what the difference is, but like the programs folder, there's like a x86 and just regular program files on Windows. And I don't know why we use the term x86 for that kind of processor. Didn't it start with i386? Okay, that would make sense. If that was the first one that wasn't like ARM or something. Actually, did it start with ARM? Or is there something before it? But yeah, okay. If it started with that, that would explain the name. That makes a little bit of sense. Started with Z80, okay. So... Then I don't know then. Wait, what are they trying to do? Oh! They're trying to recover some drills. Sure, you keep doing that. You do you. Why are my bots not building? Oh, because I disabled them. The Z80, the 8-bit Legend's so good they are still making variations of that CPU today. That sounds... I can't tell if there's sarcasm there or not. x86 is a chip instruction set. Well, I get that. I'm wondering why it's called x86. Like, because that seems like a very weird number to me. Like a fairly meaningless number. You know what? I'm going to make these with 7, because that will be easier to build. Or a fairly arbitrary number. So it sounds to me like it's based on something. Maybe I had 86 instructions? Possibly. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I guess if you combine instructions, that probably could be a lot. Wasn't MOS 6502 a DSP chip? There's a Dyson Sphere program chip? Let's go. Let's see, unorganized recipes. I don't know what that does, actually. This doesn't really look different, does it? Oh, wait. Isn't this normally down here? Did that just shift? Did that just slightly shift this around? What kind of change is that? I'm just gonna mildly shift your inventory. Oh god, that means there's a non-zero chance. Actually, they might not be able to modify that. I was gonna say there's a non-zero chance that it's gonna unsort my inventory, but I don't know if these settings can be overridden by mods. I mean, it's possible. I mean, there's usually not restrictions, but there's always, like, sometimes, like, client setting stuff tends to have restrictions. I don't know if that would be one of them. But, I mean, if this can be changed, I wouldn't be surprised my inventory can, too. I'll just wait until it just starts deleting my inventory. Oof, that would be mean. In this SICC era, they realized that 90% of programs only use, like, 20% of the instructions. Yeah, isn't that also why, like, ARM started to become popular? For, like, that same idea? Like, save a lot of energy or something with less instructions. Whoa! There's a cliff down here. That's annoying. I don't know if less instructions is the right word. But I mean, I think ARM chips are cheaper and more efficient. I don't know what the downsides are. Less flexibility? Or actually, I feel like the biggest downside is just the fact that nobody has programs for them. Okay, that was a lot of work for a grand total of 20,000 coal. I'm just gonna say that. That's so much. Such a small amount of coal for all this effort. I mean, I guess we got all the ore in our inventory, too. ARM is a risk construction set. That's why risk is getting traction as well. Okay, cool. So I got it right. I'll take it. At least that thing. Last 86 was Cyrix X6X86. Well, at least that one has 86 in it. Oh, I don't know why I thought of this. Also, am I fast? I don't know. I felt like I was fast just then. Wait, fuzzy quick bar. Oh, I don't know what that means. Anyway, I've been playing a game called Vintage Story, which is like... Has anyone ever played Terra Firmacraft? Or, I guess Sevtech Ages would be kind of similar. They're Minecraft mods / mod packs that add, like, progression and more survival mechanics. But there's like a standalone game that's basically exactly like that, that I've been playing a lot recently, and I think I might start streaming it during my non-Factorio day once I'm up to, like, doing that again. Because I think mid-June I'll be able to start doing Friday streams again, so I'll have one more day in the week for me to be able to do something different. But yeah, completely unrelated to this, but yeah, I just wanted to mention it. I've been trying to think of games for non-Factorio Fridays. Actually, that's a good name. I mean, I was just saying words, but that actually is a decent name for it. Because that's effectively what it will be. Yeah, what did I miss? Technically, the process is spending more time running the program, but the savings and transitions are worth it because it uses less silicone. Then NVIDIA came along and killed that idea. Classic NVIDIA. There are beaches having sand stolen. I don't know if this is a joke or not, but I could see that. People are gonna go into your house and they're gonna go into your backyard and steal sand from your sandbox. It's the new thing after, it's the new step up from stealing from copper wires. I don't know if that's important, but just in case, we're gonna leave it. Still haven't figured out what that comment about the tunnel is smarter than I think means. One day we'll know, maybe. Also, we need more chests. We're using a lot of chests. We need to start recovering them. But like when our inventory is full, if we don't clear it, we take damage, right? So I just kind of need to get rid of it. Oh, there's the random placement. Okay. So yeah, it looks like when we place an inserter, it gets randomly rotated. I don't think it randomly rotates inserters that are already there. That's a good sign. Well, you can't use desert sand because the way the air eroded the grains made them round. Wait, does silicon come from beaches? I figured they were like mines somehow. One of the inserters faced the wrong way. Yeah, when I placed it. Wait, was it one of the input inserters? Oh, one of the output inserters. At least that one is just going to move it here and it's going to go down below. The main thing I'd be concerned about is this one. Okay, I think we're good. It would be really funny if it was just emptying the silo. Now I'm going to be so paranoid for everything now. Also, the things that we place to unload chests are just going to be randomly placing until the end of time, so that's fun. Let's see, let's get one more Roboport. And then I guess we can get batteries. I don't really know how useful they are. What can we buy? Can we buy a combat shotgun? We can buy this, but I'm pretty sure this just kills me. We haven't figured that out yet. Artillery turret, that's not that useful. Oh, right, we take damage if we stand still. I guess we can save up for Power Armor Mark II. What else could we use? Oh, we can buy a combat shotgun. That could be useful for pushing stuff. Silicon dioxide is the chemical that makes up stone and sand and gravel and so on. Yeah, I know where silicon comes from. I meant like physically in the world. Where did they get it from? Not like what components. Like, did they just straight up have mines for that stuff? Ooh, look, a copper patch. That's kind of cool. Wait, what is that? It was slightly dark. I thought it was purple, and I got super excited. You like the chaotic nature of placing into... Yeah, glad someone enjoys it. The amount of... Like, sometimes things get placed, and they're invincible. Yeah, what is that? What is that? Why is it red? What could this possibly mean? Oh, I can't see across there. Okay, well... I guess we'll never know? Oh, wait. Are small worms always a darker red? Have they always been a darker red? I feel like I would have noticed that, right? No. That has to be from the mod. I don't believe it. I don't believe that this has always been in it, because I don't know. I can't make sense of that. Oh, you know what? We're gonna make more radars. I think this radar strat is the way to go. Because it's actually explored a decent amount up here. Way more than I would ever want to. And then well, I could say if we max out the range of a radar, we'll give up. Are they? Wait, what was that referring? Is that referring to this thing? Or is it referring to something else I said? I've lost track of what I've said because I've just spent the whole, the past, 10 hours being confused. I know it hasn't been 10 hours, but yeah, I've just been confused forever. But look at that. We actually have ammo now, so that's nice. Who knows? Reality is overrated. Honestly, true. That's what fuzzy hot... Wait. No, maybe I put that there. Now I don't know. Now I really don't know anything. Because there was something that said fuzzy hotbar at some point. Oh yeah, we should also put... Okay, rogue turrets still concerns me. I don't want to know what that means. Unorganized recipes, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna move the table. It's it's very ugly. I'm currently modifying Table templates. There we go. Various leveled changes. There we go. I could have just merged the top one. Currently messing with the tail right now and remembering I have not used docks for tables very often, so I don't know where the merge button is. I guess, oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. Wait, does leveled have two L's in it? How do you spell leveled? Okay. These, I don't know what they mean, which is why they're not getting descriptions. Which is why these are just going in a, well, they're getting descriptions. Dancing inserters. But because I don't fully know what they mean, I can't justify putting them in the like ordered list, so they're just getting their own table. Fuzzy quick bar. Unorganized. Let's see, what is it? Unorganized, called it unorganized recipes. Okay, now the top of this won't look so ugly, which is nice. Also, what's up, Mirror TV? Thanks so much for the Prime. Enjoy your sock-themed emotes and ad-free viewing, although it's mostly just when you join in because I don't run ads during the during the stream. But yeah, much appreciated. But yeah, we do this stuff every Monday, and sometimes Tuesdays if it's fun, and I didn't play as much as I wanted. We probably have about another half hour in me today. Oh wait, what is that? Wait, what is this thing? Oh, I saw something that said 50% and I couldn't fully read it, and I was absolutely terrified. I did not know what it could be. But no, that's just me. Basically, you know, to summarize this mod in a nutshell, how badly can we gaslight anti-patients? Basically sums it up perfectly. Like, we are just gaslighting me like no tomorrow. I don't know what is real. Anytime I see something like phase out of existence in the mod, I'm convinced it never existed in the first place. Like I was told it would emotionally destroy me. I just didn't fully grasp what that meant. Now I might not even know what the worst of it is. It could be so much worse. I'm gonna make another 6. Seems like a good idea. Okay, that's a weird power pole pattern, but I guess that's fine. Actually, we need more power poles. We have some lamps. I should start placing those. I know they're not strictly, like, necessary, but they're pretty, and that's what matters. They make it that people can at least see something in the corner whenever I'm up here. Oh yeah, I have bots. They're not super useful, but at least they exist. Actually, in this instant, they're actually making it worse. Because I was just trying to count stuff. Then they place things very slowly. Okay, this is facing the wrong way. Also, it has coins on it for some reason. Oh, because I stood on the belt, obviously. Yeah, why wouldn't it? Okay, we'll come back up here. The radar is basically just making it that the radars don't, or the solar panels are just to reduce the amount of fuel I consume during the day. What is that? Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just a coin. No. Wait. No. Oh, that's just a lone conveyor belt. It just looks weird. Okay, have I discovered any new patches? Well, I've discovered oil. Can't really barrel anything. We have uranium. Okay, that's not useful. I should probably try to get one of these patches. It would be useful if we had red belt, but red belt also seems incredibly expensive. Why is that here? There we go. Let's turn on the bots. Okay, I think belts are fast enough to mine that it's worth recovering them. I don't think we need to care about power poles, especially since we keep cutting power to our entire base, which is not ideal. Okay, we'll put a splitter here, I think, and try to get that remaining coal. Let's see, do we have some walls? Yes. Because if we get that coal patch, I think we're good for a bit, and then we'll go explore for oil. Or hopefully we'll have enough radars that we'll find oil. If not, The moderator did tell me I am free to spawn an oil patch. How? Because there is a very good chance that it spawns like in the water or something and doesn't exist or something like that. I don't know. But I was told I might need to spawn one, especially for solo, since I don't have I don't have other players to run around searching for the oil patch for me. How bad should the oil patch I spawn in be? That's the real question. Is it supposed to be 6% when I spawn it in if I decide to go that route? I'm imagining it's supposed to be that low to be right. Gosh, how long does it take to launch a rocket with 6%? It was 6 hours to get oil's default. Okay. So it's just these underground ones that are so low. Also, are these getting deleted? I feel like these are getting deleted randomly. I haven't seen anything that makes it seem like they get deleted, though. Oh, right, also, floor is lava. Fuzzy Quickfire. I haven't figured out what Fuzzy Quickfire does. Haven't figured out what Rogue Turret does, or Meteors, or Disco Players. Inserters have a random direction when placed. Unorganized recipes. I think this is unsorted crafting. Fuzzy Quickfire, I don't know. Floor is lava. What does that one do? Standing still hurts? Maybe. There we go. I like the confidence. Ooh, wait, that was a lot of coins. I like the confidence in my checklist. It's very accurate. And there's a reason it's what we know, so maybe it's what we think we know so far would be a more accurate title. Because we clearly don't actually know what's going on. Okay, so we have enough walls to finish this. That's good. We also have some dungeon sports if we need them, but I really want to start... Oh, that belt. I really want to start saving for Power Armor Mark II. Although, I don't know. I feel like we're getting close to launch. We're not close to launch. But one can dream. But I don't really know if I'll mine... I guess it comes down to, do I think I'll mine 3,000 rocks first? Or do I think I'll launch a rocket first? Attempt not to suffer as much. That's really just all you can hope for, you know? Like, as long as you're not suffering as much, that's what matters. Also, we're gonna need to start clearing our inventory, I think. Yeah. If steel wasn't so expensive, I would love to just use steel chests here. But they're only like... I mean, I guess it's not expensive. They're just 5 times price here. Oh, wait. Right. I realized last time that loaders are a thing. We need to start using those. Yeah, we have the ability to craft loaders. What happens when you put a nut on salmonella? You get salmonella. I'm loving these puns. Where is spaghetti on the checklist? Well, that one's just a guarantee. Right, that's gonna happen regardless. So I just figured that one's assumed. That's like, that would be like me putting We're Playing Factorio on the checklist, and that would just be silly, you know? Okay, what is it? Shift 8? What? Yeah, what? We're playing Factorio? Nobody told you. I'm sorry you didn't know. I should have made it more clear. I should have had Factorio in my title. And in the... And in my channel. Like, I've literally never said Factorio in my life. It's Minecraft. It feels like it. This is exactly what playing Minecraft feels like. To a T. Oh, we don't have any transport belts. But yeah, like, we're mining, we're occasionally crafting. Oh, there's no resource down there. Oh, those are just decoration. Okay. Yeah, this feels exactly like Minecraft. Gosh, I really hope there are surface patches. Don't know what that would do, but I like to dream. Because I've seen some ore on the surface from, like, defeating biters. It hasn't been worth it to mine it, though. But, like, what if we just discover 500,000 coal or something? Wouldn't that be nice? Like, we could use that. We could use 500,000 coal. Actually, could I use 500,000 coal? Probably. I guess when you're using it for power, it's pretty easy to go through that through launch. Because I think launching a rocket itself only really takes a few 100,000 of each resource. But I don't think that includes fuel. Minecraft confirmed for the next meme run Monday. I think I did that once, didn't I? I don't know if I did it on meme run Monday. I might have done it on just a non-Factorio day. But I think I just went with the joke was that we're not playing Factorio. It was fun, though. It was actually one of my more popular streams. Well, it was my most popular non-Factorio stream, at least. Which makes sense. Because the other non-Factorio games I played aren't, like, hugely watched, like Satisfactory or Dyson Sphere. So you don't get a ton of new people when you view those. And then I never played Minecraft again. Well, I played it once more, and then I reinstalled Windows and didn't have it installed, and was just like, okay, I'm lazy. Didn't feel like reinstalling it, which honestly is classic debacle. It's a great way to keep my programs from getting out of hand, because I have a problem about not uninstalling things. Like, I do the whole, like, oh, what if I use it, in, like, a year? Like, kind of a hoarder mentality. It's only for, like, ooh. It's pretty much exclusively limited to installed programs. Like, I don't hoard stuff IRL, but I definitely hoard data. And, yeah, the only way I can get myself to actually uninstall stuff that I only actually use, like, once every, like, multiple years is to just fully reinstall my operating system. Hello, Lapino. Welcome. But yeah, if you want more info on the specifics, WWKSF is a running list. I'm Google. What? Because I just purged stuff to get rid of it? FFF? Factorio Friday Facts? Are you just using me as Google now to get yourself to the Factorio webpage? It all makes sense now. Oh, for that part. Yeah, okay, I get it. I don't really need a buffer iron, to be honest. The only reason I'm buffering copper is because copper will stall everything else. Well, I say that, but we are actually out of copper. Friday fumbling fun. Ooh, 43 solar panels, nice. We have not found an oil patch, okay. Okay, then the next question, is it a single oil patch that I should get? I should probably put it far away for balance purposes. I should probably just put it, like, up here. Ooh. Hey, that was in the right spot. Look at that. That saved me actually, it saved me literally 0 seconds, but I can pretend it was helpful. It wasn't non-helpful, at least. But yeah, there's a very strong possibility we don't actually have oil. And since we're one player, there's a strong possibility we're never going to find it. So we might just have to make it appear somewhere. Okay, that was not where I wanted it. Actually, it might be where I wanted it. I haven't really confirmed. Okay, I know they're not doing anything, but combined, that is 56 times 60, right? That is 3 megawatts. That's 25% decreased power during the evenings. That's not a ton, but I'm just hoping it kind of offsets the radars that we're running. Okay, yeah, there's really nothing. Well, okay, there's a little bit else I can do. I can at least set up oil. We should also set up power poles, I think. It's weird that I've never automated assembling machines yet. It's just not something we have to do, or is worth doing. Oh my gosh. I see what okay, I see what that does. Fuzzy quickbar. Quickbar randomly changes. Yay. Things just shift around on my quickbar. Oh yeah, yeah. I can see it now. Oh yeah, let's get the LODAR. Have the radars now fully explored the area? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Actually, they might have. Because that seems to be like a pretty perfect square. And that would be a weird coincidence. If it wasn't just fully done. We'll limit this to 1. There we go. Actually, make it gray so it goes faster. Okay, let's get the loader set up. I think. Well, what if it doesn't work? Can you put logic on a loader? I've never actually tried. Okay, I would have to put it on the input, right? How do loaders work? Goes like that, right? Yep, okay, cool. So this will be disabled if iron is less than 500. Or enabled if iron's under 500. Okay, perfect. And then we can do the same. Well, actually, honestly, I'm not that concerned with... I'm honestly not that concerned with speed for any of these, so it doesn't really matter. But we had loaders, so I wanted to use them. I guess technically they are better for energy. Not by a ton. It's like 10 lamps worth of energy. Yeah, the radars aren't doing anything. Okay, we're gonna explore a little bit. Can we get a car? I don't think we can justifiably get a car. I guess we can start researching towards science stuff. I mean, I guess I can build a car. Yeah, let's build a car. We need a car. We need batteries. We need modules. We're going to be researching forever. We're going to leave 1 radar just for defense, though. Okay. So we have steel, we have gears, we have pipes. Honestly, we have everything we need for engines. Not a ton of engines, but everything we need for engines. I'll take it. That didn't actually have to be there, I don't think. Oh yeah, that's invincible. Let's get rid of this one. No, wait. my bots were trying to help me, but they weren't. Oh. Oh. I see. Yeah. Right. This is the first assembly machine we've used it. Wait. This one didn't have that problem. Wait, did it level up? No? Why is it different? I'm so confused. Because I swear this was not like this. I swear this was not like this like 2 minutes ago when I set the pipe recipe. But we haven't had anything here change. Maybe it just wasn't fully processing at first. Because we've had the unsorted crafting thing for a long time. Okay. I'm going insane. What are we looking for anyway? Engines, right? Have we researched engines yet? Gosh, what do engines look like? Oh, there they are. There's a nice highlighted one. How could I miss that? Anyway, this is not supposed to be that. This is supposed to be a... Also, what is that? Oh, it became invincible. That's why. Okay, I really need to get better about not having my bots repair that, huh? Oh, wait, does it make tiles invincible? No. Oh, okay, because it was still a ghost. Maybe it wasn't replaced? I don't know. Somehow that kept its invincibility property. Not entirely sure how, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, something definitely changed, because our inventory is completely unsorted now. Oh, also there's a higher chance for inserters to be random directions. So that's fun. Definitely fun is the word I want to use for that. Cool. Yeah, we can't really explore much. We're close to getting a car, so I think I'm gonna get a car and then we'll explore a bit. That needs a little bit of coal. We'll explore what we can. I'll give it maybe a few minutes, and then we'll just use the... Oh, you're right. Good cut. Good point. But yeah, we'll get a few minutes, and then we'll use the blessing that we have to just spawn stuff. But yeah, unmineable is not invincible. I keep saying invincible, but we can destroy stuff, so it's not as bad as it could be. The iceberg shifts, but you don't notice anything new. Okay. Well, at least there's not that much stuff for us to run into with a car. What's that? Spinning world explosion scare. Okay, those are new. Had he been evil but like you, it would have been both. Wow, what does explosion mean? Search with editor. Yeah, I can search with editor. I want to give it at least some amount of effort, like the same amount of effort I would give if I was doing an actual run, which is just driving a little bit in each direction with a car, and then we'll just spawn it. Should just be one default patch, like a single oil spot, or like 500%, like an actual like patch. I'm trying to think what I can justifiably do that isn't that's still cruel. I guess a single oil spot is still 4 times more than what we have in the basement, so that's something. It was both, but we reversed it because people are so pissed about the invincible and mining thing. It's so fun though. I think the fact that it's combined with the random placements definitely makes it a little bit worse. Although, did I ever do the did I ever do the invincible plus off grid? Did I do that one? I know I did the unmineable plus off grid. I think I did them both, right? Yeah, because I distinctly remember we abandoned. Yeah, I remember because we abandoned like 5 oil refineries for every one we try to place. The rotation one isn't too bad though, because you can always rotate things, even if they're unmineable. The random placement one definitely makes it worse. Biter ores level 3. I think that's good. Okay, so biter ores. I don't know what spinning world does. I don't know what a lot of these do actually, unknown. You can't rotate these if not operable? Are you using a different thing? Because I haven't had any trouble rotating stuff. Do you just like make it... Maybe you did it differently? Because when I did the invincible plus unmineable stuff, I could still rotate things. Okay. Well, that's literally the whole island. So we'll explore a little bit in editor, see if we can make a landfill, but I think we just have to accept that we need to spawn some stuff. Okay, so you can also make it unrotatable. Okay. Okay, let's see. We're gonna generate some world, see if there's an oil patch we can use. Wait, is that? We're looking for some purple. Oh gosh, there's a lot of biters. I guess I'm on an island, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, wait. Oh, that's an actually usable one. Okay, we can do this. Okay, we don't have to spawn it. Wow, that's a good patch. Why is it good? I was gonna spawn myself a single patch worth like 100%. This is actually like usable oil. Well, maybe I shouldn't get excited. It might explode. There's always a chance it could explode. I get the feeling that for some reason it's explosive. I have no reason to think that. But yeah, we'll do a little bit to the south. Okay, I'm still very confused by the fact that I can see spitters. Is my encoding being destroyed when I do this, by the way? Am I sounding like a robot? Because we are generating a lot of the world right now, which is usually not great for encoding. Or not encoding. No more robots sounding like the normal. Well, hopefully I shouldn't sound like a robot at all anymore. I think I fixed that. Told you it was default. Is this default? I've never seen this in a default patch. I usually see like 500 or 1,000%. That's just what you bring up a good point. Okay, well this is workable. This is very workable. Where were we? We were here. Okay, so we need to start getting some landfill because we need to go across this. So that's gonna take a while. But at least we can see a patch. At least we can see patches. Now we could use a train for this, but we need all of our landfill. How many tiles from center is oil? 1,000. 1,000. Which admittedly isn't that awful. This is the number that I need though. How much landfill is that? We need 250 landfill. That's not too bad. Yeah, probably a little over 1,000 since it's not a straight line. I imagine we're gonna have pressure issues. So if we do like tanks and pumps along the way, we'll be fine. Your event had oil patch on Starter Island with 9 point... Oh. I see. So not only am I solo, but I also have it not on the starting line island. Excellent. That seems fitting. Wait, what happens if I do this? I wonder if I can tell it. Oh wait, is my color changing? Have I just noticed that my color is changing? Ooh, good idea. I can landfill every other tile. Okay, that's probably what disco players means. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. I don't really have a reason to make all these engines. Okay, so trains would be best in terms of throughput, but it's also only 1,000 tiles, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the worst. And I don't really want to set up a train network. Also, trains might not work. I don't know. Maybe trains explode. Like we never really know. How do we do this though? Let's see. We put a splitter here because we can't make a landfill down here. Okay, we'll do this. What was that sound? Is that the explosion thing? I just heard an explosion. Explosion scare. Literally just explodes and scares me. Is that all it does? That's amazing. It could do more. It's not impossible that it does more. That's not how that works. I probably should have started it without a filter, huh? Also, the side matters. There you go. That should be fine. Okay. We need landfill. We're just gonna put it directly here. Landfill, landfill. Okay, it's not working, so we didn't set it up right, I don't think. Oh, we're not mining any stone. Right. We kind of stopped mining stone because we didn't need it. Honestly, we'll probably get a fair amount of stone from all the rocks we'll be mining, but we also just have a lot of stone that we skipped in places that we've already kind of that we have already cleared. So that's very good. Very good news. We're also going to add some supports here. Which, okay, I think we can confidently say the walls do in fact help. Because if they don't help, I think we've just had a very, very good luck with them, and that just seems unlikely. I think, yeah, we've definitely had enough, enough evidence here. Then again, I still don't trust anything. Not even myself. Okay, so that's 13,000, 5,000 stone. That's honestly enough. Right? Well, actually, wait. How much do I need? If we do every other tile, that's 20 landfill times 100. Or, sorry, 120 times... Yeah, I said the right thing. I just said the wrong words. 2,500 stone. Actually, that 5,000 is bare minimum, then. Because we're splitting it 50-50 between bricks for wall supports. Okay, is there anything else we can do? If we can fly... We can get across the path. Oh, but we also need to get the oil back. So it's not actually every other landfill. So every so often we need 2. That's not a huge deal, though. That only increases it by like 10%, right? It increases our estimate of 120 to probably like 150. Because we can use underpipes. Yeah, that's not a huge increase. So as long as we don't push it that close, we're fine. So yeah, we'll just get this extra patch and that should be good. You can reach the island from below. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could go through here. That doesn't use that much less, though, does it? This isn't something I can walk across, right? No, I can't walk across that. This isn't space exploration. That looks like it might decrease my landfill requirement by half. Oh, you mean from the mines? What would that... Yeah, I don't... I mean, that would help me get there, but I still need the fuel to come back. Yeah, that's the problem, I guess. The fact that I still have to get the fuel through. Unless I barrel it. Okay, but that's really funny. Okay, we have 2 options. It's not a good option, I will say that. But it would be really funny if, to avoid landfill, I build like 5,000 barrels and pipe it through my base. Should I do that? I feel like I should do that, because I think that's just such a dumb idea. I really want to barrel stuff. Hmm. We won't have throughput issues with it, so that's nice. Oh gosh, why am I doing this? You can use relatively few barrels if you just use the barrels and going up and down. True. Well, that's if I can place pipes under here. Oh, I can't unbarrel in the bottom, though. You can't place assembly machines down here. Otherwise, we would have been using this oil this whole time. Or at least started buffering some oil from it. Yeah, I really like this idea. It's just so dumb. It's not part of it, but like... Oh, I love it. Okay. Do we have the throughput for this? Hold on, I have to do some math. We have 4,000 oil there, right? So that, if we want to move so that's 400 oil per second? Which is 8 barrels per second. Okay, means we need to use like a whole belt for it if we don't want to be throughput limited, but that's viable. It's not a good option, but it is viable. Oh, right. Forgot about the whole mining thing. Why did I use that one to go through? 4,000 oil per second is 4,000. Yeah. So 4,000 oil per second, that is a little bit over half a belt. So unless we want to use a red belt for it, we have to use a whole belt. Or just accept that it's partially not saturated. But yeah, we need to buy a tunnel then. Would a car help? I don't think a car will help us down in the bottom. We need more transport belts. We're actually gonna need like 1,000 more transport belts. Okay, honestly, we're gonna be mining for a while. Okay, first things first, let's get an idea of where we need to go. Okay, so if we just go from here to here, that also decreases how many belts we need. Belt cars and insert barrels into cars. Okay, that's a bit too wild. That's a bit too wild for me, but it is kind of funny though. But yeah, if we can buy 2 tunnels from here to here, that reduces the amount of belt we need, and then we can go to pipes here. So that decreases how much barrels we need significantly. 1,000 belts holding barrels is 8,000 barrels required per direction. Um, yeah, technically. Yeah, that is when you put it like that, that is 8,000 steel. But that's not a lot. The issue is that it's times 2, right? Yeah. Actually, yeah, the issue is the times 2. So that's 16,000. 16,000. Okay, let's go the shorter distance then. Let's do a tunnel here and here. Are the tunnels invulnerable? I think we've established they're not. Okay. This is such a dumb idea. Only 50k island, that's barely 3 patches. Or, if you think about it this way, it's only 1,000, it's only 10,000 mined rocks. That's nothing. Let's just go mine 10,000 rocks casually. Come on. Easy. Okay, so we're going to set up... We're probably not going to finish oil refining today. We're going to set up the oil tunnel, and then we'll probably call it for the day. There is always the chance that we can pass fluids through the tunnel. I don't think we can, but it would be nice. Can I place it here? I might not be able to place it here. Yeah, this might do something. Yeah, I figured we wouldn't be able to place it directly, but I was hoping maybe we could. Yeah, we're gonna find out some cool stuff. The landfill strat is cool, but the barrel strat's also cool, right? Like they're fun. They're both fun. I'm really torn. I'm actually incredibly torn right now. I don't want to dig a 1,000 meter long tunnel through rocks right now, though. That's the thing that's holding me back. I don't even want to do like a 250-meter long tunnel through rocks. Maybe we can set it up next time as a joke. Do barrels cost 1 steel each? Yeah, they're just 1 steel. So there's also the fact that it would be a 5-minute delay before oil starts, which is really funny. Yeah, let's get landfill. Oh my god, we've made 4 landfill? Okay, apparently it wasn't set up properly. Yeah, I was hoping we would have landfill by now. Hold on. That is annoying. That wasn't supposed to be one of the problems. We actually have coal somehow? Apparently we've been mining way too much coal. That's wild. Okay, we'll just go over like 4 times and it should be good. Okay, not a problem I expected, honestly. It's a problem I should have been expecting, but it's definitely not one I expected. Okay, do I really want to... Are these that expensive to run? Not really, but we're going to do this. That just makes it that it only uses the coal. It only uses the inserters if it has to. A very, very small change, but it is kind of nice. Okay, well, if we're still waiting for landfill, we might as well build some more stuff down here. Should set input prio. Oh yeah, I set the input prio on the first one. I completely forgot about the second one. Okay, so at least what I set up halves the amount of coal it's going to use, I think. Or at least halves the amount the inserters run. Well, actually up to halves, I guess. Or down to halves? Half minimum, I think. I don't know. Could be up to 100% if I'm not producing much coal, but I think if coal is depleting, I think I have other issues. Honestly, right now I'm just trying to buffer coal to get it out of my inventory, which is something I didn't think would be a problem. I'm gonna blame the solar panels. They're giving me too many resources. It's a weird thought. Also, I think if I had a different pattern, like if I did this with the walls, I think we'd be saving like half the walls. Maybe not half the walls, a third of the walls. Honestly, the patches aren't that large, so it doesn't matter a ton. Okay, input prio here. There we go. Okay, we're clearly having some issue with processing speed here. Ah, I see what it is. We're gonna, you know what, we can afford a few red splitters. I think the buffers, since they're combining multiple lanes, being red splitters isn't a bad idea. Because like even if just the inputs are splitters, I think, or red splitters, we should be good. Like obviously the entire system being red belt would be ideal, but just because we're combining 2 yellow belts into 1 red belt. I think this should help. It didn't help. Something else is limiting me then. Did I forget one? Okay, never mind. I don't know what the problem is then. Is it just being compressed like right here? Yeah, I could make a decon planer for coins. I meant to. Then I forgot about it. I don't think I can actually. Is it a tile? I guess I could do dropped items. Is fine. Oh wow, there's like 560 coins around me. Nice. Okay, yeah, this isn't working. I don't know why. I thought just doing the splitters would be fine. Maybe it was being held up by something else that I didn't notice. What is this? Huh. Interesting. I don't know why coal is overflowing there either. Very weird. I wonder if there's something else blocking it that I just couldn't see. Like maybe this was somehow causing the problem? What the heck? Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. I see why that's there. That's fine then. This is an easy fix. Okay. That fixes that one. That might have somehow been related to the coal issue. Probably not. Or the splitter issue, but I doubt it. Oh, I think I see it. I think I figured it out. It's because we also have coal being mined over here. We probably had a full lane of coal being sent to this, which ended up being our actual bottleneck, and I didn't realize that. So this might be fixed? No, it's not. Okay, well, I thought I was onto something. It still might be, like, half the lane's not working for some reason. Oh, wait, no, half the lane isn't working for some reason. Maybe splitters don't work. Can we boil it down to that? Splitters are broken. This mod makes splitters not functional. I know that's not the solution, but I'm out of ideas. I think we're just not consuming enough coal still. It's probably just as simple as that one. It just goes farther because we're that backed up on coal. Where are we getting all this coal? That's the real question. Well, the thing is, I don't know which belts are which, because I think there's... Like, I don't really know which ones are which. And I want a more permanent solution for adding future ones, because if this is a problem now, it can be a problem later, so I'm trying to fix it for the future. Because ideally, any patch we connect is going to go through these two, so I want to be able to handle it. Because I don't think we'll ever have more than, like, 2 lanes of resources. But yeah, maybe I should have just had every lane get its own splitter. I really thought throughput would not matter. It just matters right now because we've buffered so much coal really fast without thinking about it. But it's working now. And that's what matters. Knowing's half the battle, right? We know what's up. We 52 landfill. All of that work for 52 landfill. Although it seems to mostly be speed limited, so maybe it's not a huge deal. Let's add a loader then. Not enough ingredients. What? Well, fine. I'll make a new one with blackjack and hookers. Oh my gosh. That was... it's so cruel. They get randomly placed from my inventory, and they get random directions. I love it. There we go. That works better. Except for the fact that they're still placed wrong. Okay, I don't know what they just tried. Oh. The explosion noises are hilarious. I love it. Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. A rocket silo is connection. Yes, this is the tunnel. We pass things through just between the bases. Well, while we're waiting for landfill, we can at least get the pipe set up. Which, realizing now, we should have had way more pipe. I don't know why I thought this would be enough. Well, I guess I hadn't found oil yet, so it's not exactly that I thought this was enough. As is that I wasn't sure how much I would need. Okay, well that'll help a little bit. I mean, how fast am I gonna be really play stuff? If I go on foot, then we're placing stuff real slowly. I mean, I'm literally forcing myself to limit build speed right now, but I'm just trying to make this stuff last as much as I can. Oh gosh. Oh, the random rotations. Please tell me the random rotations aren't for pipes. I think that just had to do with the weirdness of the random placement interrupting smart pipe, which I know isn't the term for it, but I couldn't think of what else to call it. Insert hell portal reference here. Oh. Yeah, I didn't get the reference. But yeah, whenever... the click drag, I guess it's not really smart. It's just clicking and dragging. But the random placements seem like they can interfere with the clicking and dragging of undergrounds. I love it. Okay, 83. Yeah, if only the tunnel cleared the space below it. Because that would have been a cool strat. And we could have used it to clear the base. Oh, that would have been a really cool strat. Like, instead of mining rocks, we go through and we place tunnels from above. And it just completely clears the underground. And then it causes lots of landfills, but that still, like, halves the amount of rocks down there. Or does it increase it? I don't actually know. Now that I think about it, landfills aren't great either. Oh gosh. Like, the landfills, I think, have a higher density of rocks than they would otherwise. These cliffs are annoying. We need to get some biters over here ASAP, so that way we can delete the cliffs with the robot ore. Okay, we're gonna turn all of that into pipe. There we go. You know, we got pretty close. We almost produced enough to underpipe. If we had the limit twice as high, I think we would have been good. Okay. And then we can start landfilling. So let's start heading back. Why did I not bring the car? I meant to bring the car for the return trip. Okay, so this isn't like Minecraft, right? Where we walk faster in the nether. So we can't use that for fast travel, which is unfortunate. So we're walking a while. Okay. So I made Mabo tofu today. It's such a weird... Sichuan peppercorn is a very odd sensation. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than it feels like you got a cavity removed and also ate a spicy pepper at the same time. Which I think is yeah, it's hot, cold, and numbing. Exactly. Like, it's sensations that I know of, but all combined is very bizarre. It's not really a pepper, right? It's like prickly ash, which I guess conceptually isn't that much different than peppercorn, but it's not like the pepper plant. It's like mint. Mint doesn't numb you, though. Like, it feels like you were injected with lidocaine almost. Like an actual, like, numbing feeling. And it's not quite as, like, cold. Spicy mint, maybe? Maybe if mint was mixed with a pepper. Okay, I think we have enough landfill. Oh, we did not cap my solar panels. It's a good thing they're a slow recipe, otherwise that would have been very expensive. Okay, I think that's enough, actually. Oh! Wait, I want to test something. Hold on. Okay. I just wanted to see, because I know mining when your inventory is full hurts you. I wasn't sure if chest explosions would just instantly destroy you, because that would be really funny. But no, it does not seem to be the case. Also, I don't have a plan for how we're going to defend the pump jacks. And let's grab the car while we're here, so that way we don't make this mistake again. We have other mistakes to be making. We don't need to be making this one. But yeah, it was yummy. It was good. I think I've had it before, but it definitely had a lot less peppercorn in it the first time I had it. Because I just remember it being a little bit rough, but I might have it. Since I made it myself, I can just decrease the amount. Or just be more prepared for it. Who knows? It is fun. And everyone knows food should be just fun, right? That's why tacos are great. Because you can put whatever you want in them. You can make them double-deckers, which I think are fantastic. Like, you can't go wrong with double-decker tacos. Also, is there any green research left? I guess we can get modules. Yeah, I think I got power. I don't know if I don't fully know if it's connected. How can I test it? Okay, good. Power's still connected. So we'll be able to see if oil is missing anywhere. Wait, can we landfill? Oh, thank God. I just realized I never tested if landfill is something you could actually place. And since Red Wraith liked the idea, I was concerned that maybe there was something malicious behind it. And I was scared. Rotten egg. Okay, that's going on the list. Rotten egg. Unknown. Auto build. Okay, that one I know of. Level 3? It's gone up. Okay. So things randomly build more often, it looks like, or maybe farther away. Don't really know. Some of the text log things I still haven't figured out. Okay. So we do every other tile so we can walk across it up to this length. Okay. Okay, and then we do a double. And then power pole will also go through the middle. Yeah, the popcorn thing is concerning. I think something's gonna happen, but I don't know what. I brought a car this time? I did bring a car this time. Yeah, I'm very, very concerned by the emotes. They just make me skeptical. But honestly, this mod makes me paranoid, so it's hard to say. I guess biters can... Wait, am I in the right spot? Okay, I am in the right spot. That was something I did not double check. I just kind of assumed I was in the right spot. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so it's 4... Okay, that's an easy pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. I guess this opens up my base to attack. So, well, that's unfortunate. Well, that's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. How much landfill do I have left? 100? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Uh, sometimes I am apparently tapping up, which is not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was hoping this would save some landfill, but it doesn't save a bunch. 4, 2, 3. Okay, 1. Okay, we're gonna do another pair. That should be fine. 3, 4, and then 2. Yeah, I guess we're not that hurting on landfill now. Okay, and then we should be able to just put power through the other side. We really don't have any form of defenses, so I hope the biters are nice. They're definitely not, but like, what if they are? What if they're good to me? I mean, there aren't that many bases. We have some ammo. We have... Well, we don't have turrets, but... We do have ammo. And we have grenades, so we might be able to actually defend the biters. Okay, I'm very glad we figured out the distance and just started counting, because that was way faster than just me, like, guessing every time. Okay, there we go. It could even be faster if we use bots, but not by much. Okay, let's see, underground. Oh, alright, I forgot about the random placement. Oh gosh, it just occurred to me that we could have randomly placed landfill. I'm glad we didn't cut it that close in terms of our landfill count, because that would have been rough. Okay, we don't really have defenses. Do we have power, though? Okay, oh, come on. That was my one assembly machine. We are missing a power here. Okay. I want to go back and fix that now, because then we can tell where things are actually missing. The Morse bridge. I wonder what it says. Gosh, I could not. I can't imagine how long the well, what is it? Barrel strat. I can't imagine how long the barrel strat would have taken with this. Like, this already took ages. And mining 3,000 rocks would have been rough, too. Very, very rough. Is it? No, yeah, it probably would have been about 3,000 rocks. Well, I guess they're 3 wide. Maybe it only would have been 500. Maybe that would have been the better strat with how long this took to set up. It would have been safer, I think. Like, they could have destroyed the tunnel, but they wouldn't have had access to my base. Now we have a permanent hole leading to our base, which could be very problematic. It might not be bad. There's always the chance that it's fine and biters aren't that much of an issue. But, like, what if they just start summoning, like, behemoths that can walk across the path? Maybe they can't walk across a landfill bridge. Maybe that's a player-only feature. Unlikely, but that would be nice. Let's see, we're low on the underpipe, but we're getting close, so I think that's fine. Just wait until we realize I can't actually mine this oil. I don't know what the... I mean, obviously I have to be able to get oil somehow. So I don't know what kind of issues there could be with this. But imagine if I just straight up couldn't get oil. At all. I have to find oil from biters. I find barrels with every kill. Oh, now that would be quite the challenge. I mean, isn't there a mod that makes it that biters drop resources? Might as well make it drop oil. Okay. I probably should have brought backup turrets, but they're called rogue turrets, so I am concerned that turrets can shoot me. So I guess maybe it's a good idea I didn't use them. I'm glad I have the Power Armor Mark 1, though. The defenses are pretty nice. It's not super useful if I get hit with acid, though. But it's definitely better than the alternative of just being completely melted. Yeah, I've seen some drop resources. Some other mods drop resources. I've just never seen anything be, like, oil. Oil related. You know what I just realized? We could have bought shields. We could have brought more exoskeletons. Actually, we can't equip more exoskeletons. But we could have brought more shields. But nope. We're throwing grenades at biters. Oh, we also could have bought combat shotgun and some ammo for it. Like, if we spent $500 on that, we probably could have got all that money back just mining turrets. K2 plus rando might do that. Yeah, getting... If you think about it, though, if you get barrels from biters to get oil, you also get free steel. So, like, I think that sounds like a pretty good deal. Definitely a sweet deal, if you ask me. Gosh, this is so slow. Also, hella cruel. Welcome. This is a much bigger base than I thought. Also, they do so much damage with acid. Has it been increased? I don't remember acid ever dealing this much damage. Because, like, I feel like if I didn't have armor at all, I would be absolutely decimated from that. Yeah, this is just a normal oil patch, huh? Look at this very normal patch. Okay, let's see if it works. 0 oil, okay. Do any of them give oil? Okay, so I have no idea how we get oil then. Oh, okay, some of them are real. Some of them are real. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was terrifying. Oh, are those 0% ones the ones that were bought? Those might have been the ones that were dropped by biters or something. Okay, this is an actual patch. I was so worried that we walked all this way for nothing and spent all the effort on landfill. I mean, we would have had to do the landfill to figure this out anyway, but we wouldn't have had to do the pipes. Oh my god, is there a better way to find out which ones are real? I mean, I guess it might actually be faster to just walk in a straight line and go up one tile at a time, so that way I know I don't miss any. Yeah, I think that's the strat. Let's see, 0, 0, 0, 0. Why are there so many zeros? Yeah, I don't know. Were these there before? Was anyone paying attention? Did these come from the biters? And why couldn't they have been useful? These are the questions I have to ask myself every day. Okay, at least we can get this started. which is something. I guess, honestly, defending this probably isn't worth it right now, which I think is a mistake. But we'll see. We can come back to it. I'm not that concerned. That's the 0%. I like how I can place the 0% ones still. Like, just straight up burn resources for nothing. Okay, well, this also increases our access to power, so I can... Well, I guess right now we have way too much coal. So I'm not that concerned with power, but I think I will be at some point. Okay, I think they're all working. Let's see, did I miss any? I mean, I don't know how I would tell. There's so many of here. Do you think if I put one on here with mining productivity, it somehow gets me resources occasionally? Probably not. Unless it glitches, maybe... I don't know. I was hoping some rounding thing would happen with mining productivity to occasionally give me free oil. Not like I need it. Oh wow, 5,000 iron. Honestly, farming biters for iron with laser turrets, I think is a really funny strat. I think we should consider that. Aside from the fact that we wouldn't really be able to defend the mines and it's a terrible idea, I think it's a fun idea. Okay, so we're gonna walk. Make sure we have all of the patches. We're also gonna make, I think, some storage tanks along the way to help with pressure, maybe. Well, we don't. Well, do we have? We don't really have pumps though. I guess we can make pumps too. You know, this might actually be worse for pressure. I don't fully know how pressure works, but having to do that like kind of angled thing might help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't help. If I did 2 tanks, maybe. I mean, the main thing is just to get pumps in it. So I guess if I just do pumps in general, that's better. Like just pumps by themselves. Why did I delete that? Okay, we're going to leave that tank just because it's the only way I can reach without watching around. Yeah, I think pumps just every so often is a better plan. Yeah, throughput has been the major issue this run. Look, I'm trying to be proactive. Like, what if launching is just as simple as setting up blue science and we're done? Right? We need to be prepared for when we can just zoom through the rest of the run. Because it could happen. These give me peace of mind. They make me feel like I'm doing something. But yeah, practically speaking, the tanks don't help. Like, even if mechanically speaking they don't help, practically speaking they don't either. They do nothing. Okay, we'll do another pump. This is just burning a small amount of energy for nothing. Oh, cool. I got a nuclear reactor on my hotbar. Oh, and a Lodgebot on my hotbar. If only it gave me a free Lodgebot on top of that. We're gonna add a tank. There we go. That's mostly because I wasn't sure if we were still mining oil. But I guess it still is the whole, I don't think throughput or production has ever been an issue. Basically, my goal is I want to start buffering up as much oil as I can, so that way I don't have to defend my oil outpost. That's kind of my plan. I don't know if that's a good idea, because there is a possibility that things can just straight up get destroyed randomly, and if that happens, I don't know what to do. Like, what if I just buffer up all the oil I need for the run, and then it just straight up blows up? Like, it might do that. I am very surprised, though. I was kind of expecting oil to just explode when I started mining it. I don't know why. I had no reason to assume that. But I have no reason to trust anything at this point, so it's just one of those things where you just gotta have faith, I guess. Faith-based runs as always. Okay, yeah. These fill up incredibly slowly. And some of them aren't even connected. Perfect. There we go. That'll keep things running. Okay, that's a good stopping point. We got oil. It is not defended. It's gonna last for roughly probably 5 minutes into next time. So we're gonna leave a note for us. That's not gonna help us protect oil. But we'll have to figure this out next Monday. Because Saturday we'll be doing some burner designing. But that's it for me today. I will be back in a few days for burner designs. But Wednesdays through Fridays I'm still not streaming. Mid-June I should be able to start streaming Fridays again. So that way I'll only have the 2 days off, instead of having to take like 3 to 4 days off in the middle of each week. So I'll be able to get a much more regular schedule soon. But I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.